My name is Sandra Millie, and at one point I had an identity and I belonged. I was part of a diverse group. I was welcomed and accepted, and I saw images that reflected my concept of myself everywhere. This group is called the workforce and consists of men, women, different body types, the old, and the young. Then I decided to go back to university. I chose York University, and it was there that my identity disappeared, and I became invisible. I tried to find some indication that I belonged to this group called York University students. The first place I looked was at the orientation information, but that was all for parents of students fresh out of high school. Parent information sessions and orientations, but no information for spouses and children of students on how they could help a new student. The social activities were all for teenagers. I was invisible. There was nothing for me here. I continued my search. Then I discovered the Mature Students Association and the Atkinson Center for Mature and Part-Time Students. I thought, here's where I can lose my invisibility. But obviously at York University you're a mature student at the ripe old age of 22? I'm in my 40s. My son is 22. I'm not interested in hanging out with nor receiving advice on how to cope from people who think they're old and mature at 22. I continued my search. I wandered around looking for my identity, hoping that somewhere I would see something that showed I was wanted, that I was welcomed. I submitted my vision to the This Is My Time campaign. But when I saw who was chosen, I realized that apparently it's not the time for people that are older and not photogenic. This is the time for the young. There was one jolt of excitement when I was reading The Excalibur and I saw an older face in a This Is My Time ad. I'm not invisible. They do know I'm here. Then I looked closer. No, it was a joke. Why would anyone older want to be a student at York University? The thought of an older student is something to laugh at. I continued my search. Maybe somewhere on the website there would be pictures of people like me. I looked at places other than undergraduate studies. Nothing. I'm not welcome here. I continued my search. I found that I'm even invisible to the government. I gave up a full-time income to become a student, so finances are very tight. It's a challenge and every bit of help is welcome. It was exciting to see the commercials for a 30% tuition grant. But apparently only people fresh out of high school go to university. I'm not a real student. I am not welcome. I am invisible. I am someone who has sacrificed a career to come to York. Someone that knows the value of education. Someone that works extremely hard because she wants to be here, not because it is the expected next step in growing up. Yet simply by coming here, I became invisible. My name is Sandra Millie, and I know you don't see me, but do you hear me?